We're going to be making a bar today in our giant mansion. We just finished that buffet you saw there, and we're just going to start enclosing the floor. And then I need to take these doors down. I'm going to have them face the other direction because we need a pool table in here, and we're unable to fit it in with the doors facing inward like this. I've left the empty place in the floor so that we can come in and fill it in with a rug. Okay, that is much better. It gives us some room. So I think I'm just going to have the rug go underneath the pool table area. Or maybe just where the pool table is going to go. Using this multicolored block as a rug, my favorite. Okay, just figuring out where the legs are going to go for our pool table. And maybe how big they should be. You know, the table in the other room, the legs are only one block. Even though we're building in a large scale way, it seems to look a little too big, too thick whenever I try to go like make one post 4 blocks. So I'm just trying to make what might look like a pool table. And then filling in underneath. Here's our pool balls. I've got some stripes and our cue ball and then the solids. So cute. Gonna make our rug a little bit bigger here. And now we need some pool sticks. This is our little pool stick holder. Just taking a little guess here of see if I can make something look like a pool stick. And how tall or long they should be. I might come back to those later. Okay, we're gonna start with our bar here in this corner. So it's a bar height bar so that I can put bar stools under this area. And I think I'm just gonna make the four-legged bar stools. Versus, I guess, the one-legged bar stool where you have like the round base at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna need some bar shelves. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them all the way out to the wall. Okay, I like that better. I'm gonna do a little bit longer of a bar as well. Y'all, it's already starting to look like a bar. Okay, we need like some ice, our ice holder down here. We just finished our floor. No more laying of the white tiles. Just gonna add a little bar stool over here in the corner. Maybe a little shorter. Okay, let's start making our bottles. So these are gonna be the different varieties of drinks that we have at our bar. So we're just gonna make all different colors and all with black lids. I think I'm gonna use this screen block so that it gives off a little bit of light in between the bottles. Okay, so if I use the window block of the same color, I feel like it looks a little more like a bottle that's not completely full, or at least where you can see the glass. I really like that. Turned out so cute. Looks just like a bottle. Okay, I think I'm going to mix up the lids a little bit as well. I guess not all bottles have the same lids. So I'm just going to keep doing this throughout the rest of the top shelf. I'm using a little bit of a different block here, more colorful than I used on the bottom shelf, just to change it up a little bit. And then I'm just using the color that you can see the most of as the glass block on top. Starting to look like a bar to me. Just finishing up the bottles. Trying to make maybe some glasses under here, putting some ice in the ice chest here. Maybe little glasses, yeah, wine glasses. I'm gonna put like a couple of rows of wine glasses on the top of the bar. Got the stem, and then the glass block is obviously the glass. It looks just like a wine glass. Just hanging some lights under the bottom shelf. I'm using the chain sideways to make it look like a string of lights. This bar area is turning out to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to hang a couple of pictures that hopefully look like they would be in a bar area of a house. It's kind of a lounge area. So I'm just going to try a bunch of mixtures of paintings, and I think I like that. Interesting which paintings come out. I saw a couple new ones on there, and then I couldn't get them to come back up. So here's our cups, or our glasses. And I just want to put a label on them. Use the hammer there, the Eiffel Tower. think we'll go with the Eiffel Tower. This is right outside the bar, and I just want to put a table and chairs that match the kitchen and the buffet. I'm doing the height of this table the same height as the counters, the countertops, and also this buffet here. Some people call it a server. I've always called it a buffet. So I'm using the same block that I used on that, which is a little darker than how we did the counters in the kitchen or the cabinets with the cabinet doors. This is slightly darker. This is a pretty big table. So I'm trying the 4-block post, seeing how that looks. I'm going to raise the height of the table up 1. There we go. So the table's going to be up 1 higher. I feel like that looks better. Going to give us some room to put some chairs under here. That's a great table. I'm going to situate some chairs with a different block slightly under the table. I'm leaving the height of the chair a couple blocks down from the height of the table. So it looks like I can fit 4 chairs in here comfortably. And then we'll just do the backs of these chairs. So I used this block on the door, and I really liked it. So I'm kind of making these chairs look a little bit like the doors. Those look great. So our house is getting furnished nicely, starting to look like a home, like somebody might live here. This furniture takes a little while to build since it's so many more blocks, but it's a lot of fun. I think in our next video, we're going to be putting on the ceiling, which is really going to help bring our house together.